Support for City Series boys basketball is provided by the Akron Public Schools Career Education Department at 330-761-3131 or apscareers.com.
Welcome to Canton Memorial Civic Center for Canton Division II Regional Semifinal action, which pits the home team on the board. The scoreboard, the Buchtel Griffins against the visiting Poland Seminary Bulldogs. The Griffins come in at 18-7 overall. 3 big wins in sectional district round play. They're coached by Matt Futch, and they have got here by double-digit victories over Marlington, Akron East, and Talmadge. The Poland Seminary Bulldogs, coached by Ken Grisdale, 23-2 overall. Both these teams undefeated in conference play. Poland, not many close ones this year, except their last one, an overtime, 12-point overtime victory against Youngstown Cheney in that Youngstown Division II Boardman district to get here to the Canton Memorial Civic Center. Tonight's starters will get them going first for the Poland Bulldogs. Braden O'Shaughnessy, Daniel Kramer, Colin Todd, Adam Kessam, and Michael Kugras. And Poland wins the tip for your Buchtel Griffins. Jonathan King, Martavian Johnson, Ronell Puri, Noah Peoples, and Chris Livingston. And an unfortunate loose ball foul going to be called on Peoples, it looks like. And that is his first. Just kind of got tied up off the loose ball. Going to be a much tougher task for the young Griffins team tonight, going against an experienced Poland team. Takes care of the basketball. That will be key against this Buchtel pressure. Martavian Johnson cuts off runner, and Peoples runs down the rebound. Buchtel with their first possession. Joe Pacansky, Peter George with you, high above center court here on the second half of this doubleheader. Chris Livingston, City Series Player of the Year, takes his first shot, can't get it to go. Coming off consecutive 30-point games, 31 in the district semis, 37 in the district final. This highly touted freshman will be relied on big tonight, along with their one experienced guy, senior Jonathan King. Poland showing good patience here on offense. We're a minute in, no score. Buchtel going to bring some pressure. That doesn't work on the rotation, and they leave. They leave Adam Kasem wide open, and he drills the three. Livingston left the trap, just took too long to get there. They hit the weak side with no rotation, and they're going to trap on the other end, and it's going to be a 5-second violation on Puri. Too much with the dribble, and the turnover. Ball will go back to the Bulldogs. Buchtel looks like they're going to bring some three-quarter court pressure. They do. They're going man-to-man here. Martavian Johnson getting the start tonight. Physical defender right there, does a great job of cutting off passing lanes. Looks like Poland looking to spread them out, and that's a good overplay by Johnson, forcing the turnover. One turnover apiece now. Buchtel with the ball and their chance to get on the board here. Poland comes out man-to-man defensively. Teams similar size-wise. Livingston doesn't take it that time, but Peoples does from 17. Nice step out by Noah Peoples, the young sophomore, gets the Griffs on the board. Full court pressure. Now this isn't that 1-2-2 look they're showing. This is more man, but they'll go with that as well today. All the way. Oh man, I don't like that call. King did a good job of getting position, but they get him with the body. That's going to send number 10 Daniel Kramer to the line to shoot 2. Kramer too hard on that one off the back iron. Second one is up and good. Winner of this game will take on the winner of the first game here at the Civic Center doubleheader. A come-from-behind victory at Cleveland Villa Angels St. Joseph trailed Cleveland Benedictine for probably 20 of the 24 minutes, but they got 3 baskets in the last 2 minutes, surged ahead and held on, 66-62. Their ticket already punched. We're going to have a bump foul on number 15, Stephen Bannon, his first. And that one thrown right to Poland. Turnover, leak out, score, Braden O'Shaughnessy. 6-2 early on, Poland. Starting that offense awful high are the Griffins. 2-man game, they're looking inside for Peoples. Cut off. Peoples steps out, can't get it to go. King fights for the rebound. It's going to be out of bounds. Good box out by the Bulldogs. They get possession. Full court pressure now, man-to-man looking by the Buchtel Griffins. Big screen in the backcourt, it's clean. O'Shaughnessy with a quick pull, maybe a little too quick, and Johnson doesn't get the rebound, but he knocks it to a teammate. Jonathan King, they're attacking the other way. Nice defense cutting off Livingston. Livingston from NBA range, and he got it. 1 for 2 now for Livingston. Just a little too much space. He hit that one from about 23, no problem. He'll shoot it deeper than that, guys. O'Shaughnessy gets away with a little clear out. Shot off the back iron, no. Rebound Livingston, he's on the push. Good job by getting back, but no matter. Quick 3 ball, can't get it to go. Ball out of bounds, that will stay with the Griffins. Rob Jones in early today. Off the bench, he's going to replace Martavian Johnson. Sometimes Anthony Hunt gets the start, but a smaller Poland team. Nice crossover. Kick out, John King. He drills it. Assist, Chris Livingston. Back-to-back threes, and Buchtel takes their first lead. Jones replaces Coleman, another fresh body to give that full court pressure to pester Braden O'Shaughnessy. 1-4 look for Poland. Buchtel stays man-to-man. King, great job cutting off the driver. Backdoor cut, no. And Peoples wrestles for the rebound. We're going to have a tie-up. In possession area goes to the Griffs. Good team defense there by Buchtel. Step back, and he drills it. John King, back-to-back threes, and if they shoot it like this, they're going to be punching a ticket to this weekend. Man, O'Shaughnessy getting away with that push-off. He steps back wide open. The second one in a row, he's missed short. King's got to go again. Look at the crossover, gets to the rack, up, can't get it to go, follow, no. King gets it back, third chance is a charm, and the Griffins with a 11-0 run. Quick timeout for the Poland Bulldogs. 3 from Chris Livingston in the last 8 points. by their lone senior in that starting lineup, John King. And Buchtel, after a slow first 3.5 minutes, has exploded here in the last 2. Tournament City Series basketball here on APS 15. Offered by your Akron Public Schools, akronschools.com. Akron Public Schools, smart choice. Buchtel didn't get to quite stay at home, but just coming down the road to Stark County for both the district and the regionals. Nice double inbounds pass. Boy, they're pulling that out early out of the timeout. O'Shaughnessy likes to push off, but just doesn't extend it enough to get that call. Ball fumbled away. Good defense by the Griffs. They go and trap that. Can't get it to go. Noah Peoples with another rebound in traffic, and I've really been impressed the way he's played the last couple of outings. Stop and pop for Livingston. Doesn't get that to go, but he had a good look. Rebound to O'Shaughnessy. Takes it to the rack, and I'll tell you what, O'Shaughnessy is not afraid to be physical with the basketball. He draws the foul, and that's on Peoples, and that is his second. And that's going to be a decision time for Matt Futch. O'Shaughnessy misses the first. Poland now 1 for 3 from the line. Dekai Coleman will replace Noah Peoples, who picked up that second foul. We'll see how long they can afford to go without him. He's their main man underneath board work-wise, as O'Shaughnessy splits the pair. Cuts the deficit to 6. Cordell Livingston in at the point for the first time. Buchtel not afraid to go 10 deep easily. For Livingston, a little loose there on the handle, loses it out of bounds. Third turnover for the Griffins. For Poland, it's been on the starting 5, and just as I say that, Jeff McCauley into the ball game. Well, I thought they might trap there. They're staying man-to-man. Nice pass by O'Shaughnessy, and one. Foul's going to be on Chris Livingston. Great look by O'Shaughnessy as he found Daniel Kramer. Strong finish. And out of the timeout, looks like Poland settling down a little bit, scratching their way back into this one. Dave Schick checking in from the Great Frontier, the Grand Canyon, the lights of Vegas. Second one is up and good. For the Bulldogs, Stephen Bannon checks back in, I should say. 4 straight out of the timeout. Cuts that 7-point biggest lead back to 3. Buchtel looks for an answer, and they're going to do it from downtown. Ronel Paris from 23. Griffins continue to shoot it well from 3-point range. Come on. Paris doesn't like the call. I didn't like the call. Peter George is shaking the camera. He didn't like it either. Paris first, team fourth. Four threes already for the Griffins. Line lane for Adam Kasem. He knocks it down. Kasem splits the pair, but they get the offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Cordell Livingston with the rebound, and they're going to push it back the other way, are the Griffs. We're going to get a hold, and that looks like that one's going to be on O'Shaughnessy. His first. Calling it pretty tight today, as you might expect in a regional semifinal. Livingston out with 55 seconds, probably for the end of the first quarter. Anthony Hunt's going to replace Sakai Coleman. Hunt into the game for the first time. Paris triggers. Good hands, and then the hustle. Livingston just didn't get to it in time, and a nice tap in. McCauley with his first two. King in the corner, short arms that one. Rebound to O'Shaughnessy. We're inside 10 seconds in the first quarter. O'Shaughnessy's got to go. And he's getting a high screen, can't get to it. And they're going to get Martavian Johnson on the hold. Just didn't have to out that far away. Not a shooting foul yet. Going to be the 6th team foul on the Griffins. 2.7 seconds here and a side out for the Bulldogs. They get it in, but can't get a shot off. And after 1 quarter of play on 4 3-pointers, the Buchtel Griffins lead by a score of 16-13. City Series basketball right here on APS 15, supported by the Akron Public Schools, offering a universal breakfast program to ensure a free breakfast for every student. Akron Public Schools at akronschools.com. The winner of this game will take on Cleveland Villa Angela St. Joseph, a perennial power, and seemingly I think they've been in every division in the state tournament. Were D2 back in my day. Really good. I've seen them in the D4 tournament. They're back up into D2 this year, and they had a grindy type victory over a hot Cleveland Benedictine team that came in with the worst record of the 4, but maybe a team that was playing the best basketball. Both of these teams certainly playing good basketball to get here, but nothing comes easy now. You don't play well, you will go home. You don't it's about survival at this point. Everybody's good. Poland with the ball to start the second quarter. Starting out high. They like to go high wing off their offense. Buchtel showing a little bit of zone here. And they've extended. We've seen it before. Great look, but they can't handle it. Only the second turnover by the Bulldogs. And I don't know if I mentioned this wrong, but the winner of this one will play, I might have said Saturday night, Friday night, Peter. I've been off with my days all week. Friday night finale here, 6:15 from the Civic Center. Buchtel would love to punch that ticket, but they got a lot of work to do. Both teams showing a lot of patience here to start this second quarter. Oh, he might have got away with a travel. Livingston a little hesitant to shoot that. And what? We're going to have a foul inside. It's going to be on Hunt. His first, and that should be foul shots. Poland going to be in the 1-1 the rest of the way. And I think that's what Poland wants, long possessions. I think Buchtel wants to play a little bit quicker. I think Poland would be happy with this game in the 40s or 50s. Adam Cassim with 4 first quarter points, looking to add to it. He'll shoot 1 plus the bonus. First point of the second quarter for either team, a minute in. 5 of 8 already for the line. Here's a stat, no foul shots yet for the Griffins. Showing that they're settling, they're making outside shots though. Good rebound offensively by Colin Todd. And one thing Buchtel's done their last 2 games, dominated on the boards. Not the case yet here, but they do force a turnover. Nice step through by Martavian Johnson, who's making a difference with his defense. That's going to be a bump on King on the way in. That's going to be Kramer's first, only the 3rd team foul for the Bulldogs. Livingston thought he had a lob. They didn't get it to him. Pari a little quick on that trigger, but he shot 2 and hasn't hit anything but the bottom of the net. And there's that vintage 1-2-2 that's given so many teams trouble. I'm sure Poland has scouted it if they've seen any of their games, which I'm sure they have. Again, an overplay. King, great pass to Martavian Johnson, and he gets the scoop in the finish. And another quick timeout. And that's going to be a 30-second time. Martavian Johnson on the great pass by Jonathan King. We'll keep it here since it's a 30. Griffins back up by 7. Let's go through the scoring so far. John King has 8 first quarter points. Ronell Pari, 2 threes for 6. Chris Livingston, only 1 of 4 shooting. He's got 3 points right now. For the Bulldogs, Adam Cassim has 5. Daniel Kramer with 4, and Braden O'Shaughnessy has 3. Only 1 turnover in the first quarter for Poland. They've turned it over 3 times already. Here's that 1-2-2 pressure again. Cassim to the hole, he draws contact, and he's gonna get a late whistle. And I think it was a foul, it was just late. Buchtel fans don't like it, and they shouldn't. Because they should get every call. I mean, that's how I. But they're not. They're down 8-3 in fouls. I'd be saying I got to have that on the other end. That's Pari's second foul. Daniel Kramer knocks both of them down. Back to a 5-point game. Two more for John King, and he's showing experience paying off. He's got 10. Back the other way quickly is O'Shaughnessy. Cuts it back to 5. Poland stays man-to-man defensively. Oh, King with the quick move in the left hand and 1. And I like them moving John King to the block. He's showing that he can play outside, but also, and this is what they needed. It was all perimeter. Now they're getting the ball inside a little bit. Foul on Stephen Bannon, his second. King to the line. He's long on it. Rebound goes to Kramer. Looking to trap are the Griffs. Quick three, and that's long and off of the facing in the shot clock. It will go back to the Griffins. Peoples back in with those 2 fouls. Rob Jones back in the ball game. Martavian Johnson as well. And now we see a little bit of zone from Poland. They're going to go 3-2. Let's see if Buchtel makes them come out of it. Good hands, and that's going to be out of bounds, but it will stay with the Griffins. A little strip away there by King, or on King, beg your pardon. Take to the hole, can't get it to go, but King draws the foul, and they don't have anybody that can guard him right now. Foul's going to be on Colin Todd. King, nothing but net on the first one. And drills the second one in as well. Biggest lead of the night for the Griffins. They're up 9. Had an open look at it, but they pull it back out. And that's an easy one. As soon as you put both hands down, Martavian Johnson's going to get called for the foul. It will send O'Shaughnessy to the line to shoot 1-1. Second on Johnson, so 2 on Johnson, Paree, and Peoples. Fouls starting to mount up a little bit for the Griffs. So Chris Livingston not done much so far, but Buchtel still finds himself up 9 points. And we've said it before that he's a guy that puts them over the top, but a good team. Nonetheless, they have secondary options. John King has been option numero uno with 12 points. O'Shaughnessy knocks down both free throws. Back man-to-man defensively. So Poland just kind of chunked it and changed it just a couple of times. Great move by Livingston. He gets it knocked away. He wanted a foul, no call. Turnover. Poland, that's the guy you want handling it if you're Buchtel. Not this guy. O'Shaughnessy with the hang and one. And Peter, he's having a ball game. He's got 9 points, but he has had to handle the ball 80% of the time for them, and he's made good decisions all day. Every time Buchtel stretches it out, the Bulldogs will not go away. That one's on Noah Peoples, his third. So foul trouble beginning to be an issue for this deep Buchtel Griffins squad. Line lane and knocks it down. O'Shaughnessy with a 7-point quarter. He's got 10. Livingston at the point now. And they look to trap. A little 1-3-1 look. They're looking to trap Livingston whenever possible. King on the drive, he's cut off. Gets to the hole with the lean, can't get it, but gets his own rebound and one. And I don't know if King passed it to himself, but just the presence of mind in what kind of got himself hung up, but had the presence to go get it. Offensive rebound and one, and Poland did everything right except getting that loose ball. King continues to be the answer right now. If he wants a nickname, I don't know. Boom. The answer is a good nickname, by the way. Wasn't that Allen Iverson's nickname? Who he had a run where he was unstoppable. 3-ball, off the mark. Livingston soars for the rebound. Numbers now for the Griffins, 3-on-1. And he had a wide open guy in the corner if the guy would have cut or would have given it up. But they're going to get Livingston on the Euro for the offensive foul. And the Griffins really don't like that call. Chris Livingston's second personal. .252 left in the second quarter. Griffins up by a touchdown. Continue to bring that 1-2-2 pressure. Good spacing by Poland. But then they throw it away. Both teams have given to charity 5 times apiece. Colin Todd and Stephen Bannon, 2 fouls apiece. 1-3-1 now on the other end for Poland. They've shown a little more zone in the second quarter. King from deep, and that's a little too quick. Ball knocked away, and we're going to have a foul in the backcourt. And the Griffs are getting in foul trouble. John King's second foul, so let's run through it. Noah Peoples with 3. John King with 2. Martavian Johnson with 2. Ronell Perry with 2. Chris Livingston with 2. Pretty much all of the starters 2 fouls or more. And a tight whistle for sure, but nonetheless, you got to adjust because Poland's playing physical and they're keeping themselves in this game by getting to the foul line. That one's short, but that's going to be on Hunt. He'll join the two foul brigade. No, actually they're going to get it on the clear out. Good. I thought they were going to get Hunt. Hunt's going to get to shoot fouls. Fouls have hurt the pace of this first half. Anthony Hunt banks it home. Obviously, Huntington has some late hours tonight. And I don't want to say bank. It was about 100-mile-an-hour bank. The second one is no good. Great hands by Jones, but it's out for him. Bank closed. Buchtel 31, Poland 24. Three for O'Shaughnessy, and he drills it. You can't leave him open. He's seeing it well. He's got good lift. 14 for O'Shaughnessy. Cuts it back to 4, and you're going to get a kick on O'Shaughnessy. Almost went through his legs. Coach Futch going to come back with Livingston. Seems like he always wants one of the two, King or Livingston, on the floor, especially in crunch time. And don't want to get either one of them the third foul, but can't afford to take them off the floor here. They jump it, and they don't get there in time. Force out, Ellison Rob Jones to the line. Jones took exception to it, but there was no way Cassim was stopping. His second personal. That'll bring Zach Cassim into the game. Also, Jawan Coates into the game for the first time. So both teams going deep into their benches. Cannot get it to go. O'Shaughnessy with the floater. Oh, woo-hoo! Beautiful by Braden. Cuts it to 2. He's got the last 5 points. Good ball movement. In and out. Long 3, no. King can't get the rebound, but it's kicked around, but King does get that one, and that was going to be a travel. No. Oh, I thought they were going to get King on the travel as he looks like he slipped. They're going to get Zach Kasem from behind. They're making me work with all these fouls, Peter. Pardon me, they're going to get Andrew Centofante instead. Can't get the free throw to go, and that's 3 misses in a row for the Griffins. Pull up from 15, that was a chance to tie. John King with the rebound. He's got 5. Buchtel has dominated their last 2 games on the boards. Not the case today. Pretty much a stalemate rebounding-wise for both of these squads. Inside 40 seconds. Yeah, just one more step and he might have got there. But that foul is going to be on O'Shaughnessy, his second. Well, 22 fouls in the first half. That's all right. It's already late, Peter. What the heck, huh? King drills the first. $18-point first half for John King. Make it 19. More than impressive today. His back is sore because he's carrying the squad in this first half. Especially with Livingston struggling a little bit. Hesitated when he didn't need to. Nice job by Hunt adjusting the shot and getting the rebound. Coach Futch going to take a 30-second timeout to set up something with 12.7 seconds. Maybe we'll see if he gets Livingston back in the game, and he will. Buchtel up 4, 12.7 in the first half. City Series basketball right here on APS 15, supported by the Akron Public School Career Education Department. Career education programs are supported by industry-based standards identified by 30 different business advisory groups. For more information, apscareers.com. Catch us right here on APS 15. Also, Akron School's website. Go to the YouTube channel for highlights. They make it look good. They don't make it sound as good as, but you can only do so much, Peter, but they make it look good. Livingston with it on that right wing. He's going to go from 23, in and out. Rebound, desperation shot at the buzzer, and it was on, but a little too strong. And after one half of play, it's been a good one. Foul-riddled half, but it's been a good one. Buchtel Griffins 33, Poland Bulldogs 29. We'll be back with first half stats and second half action. You're watching tournament basketball here on APS 15. And welcome back here to the Canton Memorial Civic Center, where at the half it's the Buchtel Griffins 33, the Poland Bulldogs 29. Let's go over some first half stats. First, for the visiting Poland Seminary Bulldogs, they were led by their point guard, Braden O'Shaughnessy. 16 points in the first half. Also chipping in with 6 was Daniel Kramer, and 5, Adam Kassem. For the Buchtel Griffins, all John King in the first half. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 6 from Ronald Paris. Chris Livingston held to only 3 in the first half, in a slew of foul trouble for the Griffins. We'll see how it plays out here in the third quarter. Johnson, Paris, Peoples, Livingston, and King, your 5 for the Griffins. O'Shaughnessy, Kramer, Todd, Bannon, and Kassem. King to the hole, and no answer for him as he's used both hands effectively. He gets to the hole. They'll continue to ride that hot hand as long as possible. Fouls on Colin Todd. He quickly picks up his third. King does not get the first one to go. Griffins as a team were 6 of 10 from the free throw line in the first half. Poland 11 of 15 from the line. Yep, lots of free throws, lots of fouls. King, how did that thing not go down as he misses both of them? It rattled around 3 times. Buchtel looking to trap. Nice move by O'Shaughnessy. Noah Peoples rips down the rebound. Peoples limited in that first half with foul trouble. Livingston does not settle for the jumper, gets to the rack, can't get it to go. Active Peoples keeps it in possession with the Griffins. And when he picked up his second foul, that hurt them on the glass in that second quarter. Livingston just can't get it going. Hasn't gotten to the free throw line, which is really rare for him. 1 for 7 shooting right now. He can explode at any time. Perry with the nice move and the jump stop. And a little bit of a bailout call there. We'll take it. And Todd can't be happy. That's his 4th. And we mentioned in a close game, this can be a make or break. Griffins 0 for 3 now in the second half from the line. Perry splits the pair. He's got 7. Back to the 1-2-2 for the Griffins. Nice job taking the charge, and they're going to wipe it out. John King not only doing it offensively, doing it on the defensive end as well, giving up his body. And the whistle continues to be tight. 3 quick team fouls already on Poland. They're trying to get Livingston in the post. Great defense by Poland. Great lob to Livingston. And they're going to get him again for the offensive foul. Showing the youth there, he could just take that jump shot right over him, but he's looking for contact. His third, 2 offensive fouls now on Livingston. They break the pressure, and there's King on the back end to send it away. Poland retains possession, though. Too late on that pass. Noah Peoples with the steal. Perry with the leaner. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Bannon. His second. Bannon resets the offense. Been a slow start to every quarter. The scoring has been always in the second part of the quarter. Livingston might have flopped on that one. No call. Either way. Rebound to Noah Peoples. Perry goes, they force him left. He'll go left. That's the way he goes, but he loses the ball. Both teams struggling offensively. And we're going to get a trip on the other end. And they're going to call it a shooting foul. Foul's going to be on King. So now King and Livingston both with 3. And if you're Poland, you got to continue to attack. Try to get these guys fouled out. And Kramer has been one of the lead attackers along with O'Shaughnessy. Kramer now 5 of 6 from the line. He's got 7 points. I jinxed them, but that's about the 4th time they've got an offensive rebound. Luckily, they don't get it to go. Got to block out on the foul shots if you're the Griffins. Traveling on Livingston, and as good as he was the other night, he just hasn't been able to get it going on this venue, and he drugged the foot before he made his move. So far, the Griffins have survived with him not having his best ball game. Still a long way to go. Good touch pass by O'Shaughnessy to break that pressure. Oh, had an open shot and take it. Instead, King takes it away. Nice take by Peoples. He goes up and draws the foul. And even though Buchtel has struggled offensively in this game for the most part, they've made the plays on the defensive end when they've had to, especially when they haven't fouled. And how about this quarter? Both teams, no field goals, halfway through it almost. Both teams with 1 point. Buchtel 1 for 5 from the line, make it 2 for 6. A little change here. Buchtel going to go back, full court pressure. King's going to get his 4th. Yep. You just can't. Not today, man. You got to give ground. And that is a big one. That's more than half of their offense going to have to go to the bench now. 4:37 mark of the 3rd quarter. Mark it down. And now I go at Livingston, try to get his 4th if I'm Poland. What a pass by O'Shaughnessy to Bannon. Cuts the lead to 3. Bannon's first 2. The first field goal of the 3rd quarter. And now we have a steal. Leak out by O'Shaughnessy, and that's going to be the 4th on Livingston. They've been creating the contact all day. Livingston, you got to let him go there. That's his 4th. Now what do you do? O'Shaughnessy knocks down the first one. We mentioned the experience against the youth, especially with King out. Now for the first time, King and Livingston on the bench, and we don't know for how long. I don't know how long they'll be able. Can they survive the rest of the quarter with it? We're going to test the depth, and we've seen Buchtel play a lot of guys, a lot of big minutes. O'Shaughnessy knocks them both down. Momentum to the Bulldogs. Cordell Livingston in now. They go back zone. Tough entry pass, and they got a break there. That was not a good pass. But they're going to get Poland on the reach. Adam Kassem's 3rd foul. So Kassem, Bandon with 3, Todd with 4, Livingston and King with 4, for the Griffins. The fouls are mounting up. 35-34, Griffins hanging on. It's a grinder. Paris can't get free. Step back, and that's a tough shot. Had a good look at it. It was actually great defense. Martavian Johnson with a nice hustle play, and he's fouled. Foul's going to be on Daniel Kramer, his third. This is a heavyweight fight here, man. Who is going to be left standing and not disqualified because of fouls? Buchtel will shoot the rest of the way here. Great overplay. Poland had a chance to take their first lead since 6-2. They can't get the layup. Paris with the rebound. Into Peoples, he goes up strong. Noah Peoples with a big interior basket. Five-second violation. Martavian Johnson does it again with the defensive pressure. A big play for the Griffs. Now for the first time, Coach Fudge's going to go big. He's going to go with Hunt and Peoples with your two traditional bigs. Try to get the ball inside. And why not? Paris hits a good look, though, from 17 and one. Ronell Paris on a good skip pass by Takai Coleman. And Buchtel adding to the lead with their two big guns on the bench. Huge. Paris can't get it to go. Hunt fights for the rebound, and it's out of bounds. Back to the Griffins. Yeah, this is one of them slugfest 12-rounders where a lot of body blows being dealt. Hold on, get the refs in position. You're open, Martavian. Sit right there. Still open. Good inside-out action. Hunt with a nice up and under. Can't get it to go, though. Good interior defense. Bannon pulls down the rebound. All the way to the hole. We're going to have an over the back foul, I believe. One and one. Going to be Noah Peoples. Bannon gets in the act and picked up his third foul. I broke my be out of lead here, writing down all these fouls. Noah Peoples to the line to shoot one plus the bonus. Another miss for the Griffs. Pressure in the backcourt. They break it. Good hands. Another turnover. Peoples on the run out. Hangs in the air, can't get it to go. Good foul by Poland. Will send Noah Peoples to the line to shoot two. We're going to have a timeout, Griffs, with 2:12 left in the third quarter. Griffs 39, Poland 34. We'll take a quick break. Out of the timeout here, Noah Peoples will be shooting two. Griffins were 6 of 10 from the free throw line in the first half, and here in the third quarter, 2 for 8. Make it 2 for 9. So 8 of 19 now. Poland on the other end, 8 of 20. Poland on the other end is 14 for 18. So there's a big, keeping them in the ball game. The advantage at the free throw line. O'Shaughnessy for 3, can't get it to go. Rebound by Noah Peoples. Buchtel gonna walk it up the floor here. No rush here with your main scoring weapons on the bench in foul trouble. You'll shorten the game with a 5-point lead. Hunt gets it in that high post. Senses the double team and kicks it out to Martavian Johnson. He'll reset. Pari with good hands on a tough pass. I don't know how he got through it, but they're going to get him for the travel. Cradled it a little too high out. Still a 5-point game. Not much has changed. 3 ball. Poland can't get it to go. Bannon gets the rebound. They'll reset. Poland foul shooting and rebounding has kept them in the ball game. They've turned it over, but those turnovers haven't led to a lot of points. 9 turnovers so far. Buchtel has turned it over 8 times, so that's pretty much a stalemate. 25 seconds left in this quarter. O'Shaughnessy to the hole. This is a classic tourney game. Half-court offense, not a lot of leak outs, not a lot of easy looks. Nice cut by Pari, and he draws contact. That'll be on the floor, but no matter. He's going to shoot 2 anyway. Ronell Pari to the line. He's got 9. Poland had 1 chance and missed a layup, a chance to take the lead, and it would have been their first lead since the second minute of the ball game. But Buchtel has answered and stretched out just enough, not enough to be comfortable. That's for sure. Pari gets both 2 big free throws. 41-36 Griffins. Good defensive challenge by Hunt. And after 3 quarters of play, the Buchtel Griffins just grinding it through. They've extended the lead 1 more point. 41-36, they're up by 5. We'll take a break and bring you some 4th quarter action when we come back. Peter George is hyped. I hope you're hyped here at home. 41-36 going into the 4th quarter. A quarter which saw both teams get 2 field goals apiece. Buchtel gets 2 field goals. Their 2 stars get laced with 4 fouls, and their defense clamps down. That's why they're in this position with a chance to take it home and get to a regional final. Here we go. O'Shaughnessy off the screen, can't get it to go. Both teams just a slug out great defensive performance, both ends. Poland staying patient. And Buchtel digging in defensively. They're back to a little zone. 3 ball, it's way too long. Rebound Noah Peoples, his 6th. Another good defensive possession for the Griffins. And people are like, why are the Griffins walking it up? Because they can win it this way if they have to. And right now, That's what they're tasked to do. Jones leaves his feet, but he gets the loose ball. Coleman up and down. And Hunt could have went up on the left, but he draws the foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. Great look by Noah Peoples. Fouls on Daniel Kramer, his 4th. Part of the problem for the Poland Bulldogs is they've really not had a secondary scoring option other than Braden O'Shaughnessy, who has 20. Kramer's got 1 in the second half. The foul shooting woes continue for the Griffins. Still a 5-point game. Cordell Livingston back in. Shaughnessy with the 3. Great box out by Hunt. Giving him some good minutes off the bench. Only 4 team fouls for the Griffins. It was just 2 for Livingston and 2 for King. No one else has fouled, which has been huge in this game. Great drop step by Paris. Should have went up on the right, but he got it back with quickness. And a huge basket, back to a 7-point lead for the Griffs. Griffins, who won on Saturday their first district title since 1989. Doylan Robinson was there. Their own coach graduated a couple of years after that. Shot inside, no. 1 and done for the Bulldogs. Coleman with the rebound. And looks like he's going to go back to Livingston. Oh, what a pass by Peoples to Hunt, but he can't get it to go. Kramer with the board. Great look by Noah Peoples in that high post. And Poland, there's a lid on it for them. Hunt, good job of playing defense, not fouling. That's kind of been the key today. Get a stop, but don't foul. Coleman going to get called for the travel. Chris Livingston back in with those 4 personals. Short by O'Shaughnessy. Livingston with the rebound. Under control, gets the rack, can't get it to go. Had a good look there though. Bannon with the rebound. Got a feeling Poland needs a basket desperately. 3 seconds, no call. They go right back into him. He's working hard, but great defense by Hunt. Really good substitution by Futch. Since they went big, Poland has gotten nothing inside. Cordell Livingston for 3, he can't get it to go. Maybe a little too quick there, Peter. But he did have a good look. Hunt again, that time he gets called for the block. O'Shaughnessy to the line to shoot 2. This Buchtel defense has just been impenetrable here in the second half. $29 points in the first half for Poland, 7 points in 12 minutes here in the second half. O'Shaughnessy's got to be gassed. He misses the first. And I think the Buchtel depth has been a factor tonight. No question about it. They started the quarter with 36. They finally get off that mark. Coach Ken Grisdale, he subs every time on a second free throw so they can set up their defense. They're going to show some full court pressure. John King is back into the game, and we're going to get that's the only problem with the full court pressure. Now you're sending 80 feet away from the basket, a guy to shoot 2 free throws. John King will get his chance to add to a 6-point lead. Foul's going to be on O'Shaughnessy, only his third. A lot of X's. Lucky I'm not playing Battleship. I'll be sunk. John King, 20 points, his first of the second half. Second one long, Kai Coleman with a big rebound and loses it out of bounds. I saw a game here on Saturday night, Green and Jackson, where Green's on-the-ball defense and man-to-man half-court defense was the difference in the game. Buchtel doing almost a microcosm of what I saw defensively here tonight. O'Shaughnessy, that's the one guy you can't leave open. And O'Shaughnessy gets loose for the 3 and cuts it to 4 just like that. Timeout, Poland, and we'll take a break here. 3:47 left in this one. Buchtel 44, Poland 40. Ready to get back to action here. Off of the 3-point make. Poland took a timeout to set up pressure, it looks like. King and Livingston back in. The starting 5 back in for Buchtel. Martavian Johnson, Paris, Livingston, King, and Peoples. Martavian Johnson breaks the pressure, gets it out to Paris, and they'll reset. Buchtel with 30 less points than Livingston has averaged here in the tournament, and they still find a way to lead. Different ways to do it, Peter. Tonight it's been defense and grit. Good overplay, and O'Shaughnessy stowed the thumb there. That hurts. One more step away from a steal, but it goes off of him. Knock away. Johnson gets it, and he loses it. Turnover. Back to Poland. And you feel like if Poland can get scores in back-to-back possessions, they just haven't been able to do it the entire second half. But O'Shaughnessy gets loose and finds inside an open man. Can't get it to go, but he gets the follow. Kramer, and it's a 2-point game. Livingston with it. Poland's coach wanted a push off, nothing doing. Great spin to the hole. Livingston can't get it to go. Finally gets his own rebound and gets it in. Getting that big basket when he needed it wasn't easy. O'Shaughnessy from 25 feet, not a good shot. Livingston tips the rebound, and that's going to be a loose ball foul. Martavian Johnson catches one right in the face. Johnson has played some valuable minutes today, getting all, the loose balls, playing great on the ball defense. Now he'll go to the line to shoot 2 big free throws. O'Shaughnessy a little bit too quick to try to answer on that one. Not close on the first one. And Livingston, how big is that? Back-to-back baskets from Chris Livingston give them the lead. So even on a day when he's only got 7 points, he gets the big baskets. Now we're inside 2 minutes. How many times have we seen offensive rebounders get rebounds on foul shots today? Both teams. Open shot. Centofanti from Shaughnessy. And Poland takes time. 1:40 left. Buchtel hanging on by a thread. It's a 4-point game, 48-44. We'll go over the scoring leaders first for Poland. It's been all Braden O'Shaughnessy. 24 points total for him. Daniel Kramer with 9 also. For the Griffins, Jonathan King, 19 of his 20 came in the first half. Also, Ronell Paris with 11. Chris Livingston with 7 points, but 4 in the last 40 seconds. King and Livingston both playing with 4 personal fouls. Kramer, Colin Todd, and O'Shaughnessy have 4 apiece for Poland. And amazingly, Peter, no one's fouled out yet. They've spread out the fouls, both teams. The Poland fans urging their defense to get a stop here. The Buchtel faithful, quiet confidence right now, but also a lot of nail biting going on. Livingston gets it, and why? I would not foul him in the backcourt. There's 2 other guys out there I would have fouled that have not shot free throws well today. He hasn't shot a free throw, but he's about an 80% shooter from the stripe. And this is a freshman who's kind of said, I got this. I haven't done much, but guess what? I'm going to do it when we have to. 6 straight for Livingston. It's back to a 6-point lead. Buchtel still with a foul to give, so they can stay aggressive defensively. O'Shaughnessy, Buchtel wants a push off, but he's going to not get to the line. As he said, we had a foul to give. That one's going to be on Noah Peoples. He joins the 4-foul parade. And both teams not going to take any timeouts home with them. We'll take a break here. Buchtel 50, Poland 44. Good defense by Jones, and we're gonna have a push. Yep, they're gonna get Jones. Fans, you probably saw him taking the charge, but they're gonna get Jones on the bump. Shot was no good. It would have counted. O'Shaughnessy to the line to shoot 2. And he can't get the first. He's got to be exhausted. He's gone pretty much the whole way here. I think both these teams are exhausted. I think practice, whoever wins this game, is going to be a pretty light one tomorrow. Shoot around. O'Shaughnessy splits the pair. He'll come out so they can set up pressure. Jacob Herb into the ball game. They get it inbounds to Paris, and they foul. They have a good place to trap. You didn't have to foul. Paris to the line to shoot 2. He's 2 for 4. Hope you got enough tape because it could be here a while. Kugris' foul, his first. Paris line, lane, and good. Three for 5 for Paris. He's got a dozen. Paris, ice water in the veins, knocks down his last 4 free throws. Buchtel back up by 7. Nice take to the hole and good. And you got to be out of timeout soon, Peter. Daniel Kramer with the basket. He's got 11. Timeout, 1:07 remaining. We'll break away here and come right back. 52-47 your score. Buchtel basketball and a 5-point lead. In Poland, much like flies at a picnic, they just won't go away. Full court pressure into Livingston and the quick foul. And they brought in guys you haven't seen on the floor for that very reason. They're trying to extend this game as much as possible. Livingston, 6 big points in the fourth quarter. He'll look to get into double figures. And he does so. So not his typical 30-point outing. But his points right now in the fourth quarter are the difference. He's got 10. And Buchtel, who has struggled mightily from the line, is making them count when it counts. I jinxed him there. In and out. Rebound will go the other way. Great pass. Head fake and finish on the other end. Full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Livingston finds Paris. And Paris, and that's going to be on O'Shaughnessy. That's going to be it, I believe. Still 50 seconds left. And that is it. And you see his faithful giving him a standing ovation. All he did was pour in 25 points. And if it's the senior's last game, it's going to be a memorable one, win or lose. He did everything he could to keep his squad in the game. So now I'm not sure where points are going to come from other from Daniel Kramer, who's got 13. Paris to the line, though. And if we can't knock down free throws, it's going to be a long 50 seconds. Paris splits the pair, though. We'll take it. Buchtel showing just token pressure here, making them take time to bring it up. Nice stutter step move, and that's just too easy. Can't let him. I'd still foul him and make him make foul shots. They get it inbounds to Paris, and then there's a quick foul. Again, I think they want a trap there, not a foul. 3-point game with 35 seconds. 5 for 8 from the line is Paris. He's got 14. 2 big free throws. He rattles the first one home. And he gets the second one as well. And he has been their main scorer in the second half, most of them from the free throw line. Buchtel takes timeout. 35 seconds left. I think they may have one left. I don't think Poland has any left. They don't show us that on the scoreboard. It's a lot of crack figure counting here by our huge staff. Yeah, or plus one. Nope, plus none. Buchtel has actually won every quarter, 16-13 in the first, 17-16 in the second, 8-7 in the third. That's how close this game's been. No teams led by more than 7. Ref almost got drop kicked right there, which is about the most exciting thing that's happened in the second half. A game that has seen no dunks, no threes since early in the second quarter. O'Shaughnessy hit 1 for Poland in the fourth quarter. If this was a football game, both teams would be muddied and bloodied. Poland with it, looking to get a quick shot off, good defense. Kramer can't get it off, ball loose in the corner, 3 ball, looked good but didn't go. Paris with the rebound, and with 16.8, if he can knock these two, I think he can ice it here. And the Buchtel faithful starting to get up, and the Poland faithful starting to get their coats on and walk out. Paris to the line to shoot 2. That's going to be a lane violation. Nope. Paris, line lane, and knocks it down. And congratulations to Ronald Paris and the Buchtel Griffins. He's going to be your player of the game for his foul shooting on a day where it struggled. We're going to have a leak out by Noah Peoples, and he'll go ahead and posterize it, put the seal on this one. Buchtel Griffins will advance. Ronald Paris, 10 points from the line in the second half, and that was the difference. And on a night where they held Livingston to 10 points, didn't matter. Buchtel, with a huge defensive performance, wins the regional semifinal 60-51. With the win, Matt Futch and his Buchtel Griffins will go to the regional final against Villa Angela St. Joseph, perennial power, Friday night here at 6:15 from Canton Memorial Civic Center. What's on the line for the winner? Just a trip to Columbus, a chance to cut down the nets, and one of these teams, it should be a battle. It should be a battle, Peter. Congratulations again to the Griffins. They were led by Jonathan Kings, 20, Paris with 18, Livingston with 10, and a great season for Poland comes to an end. They were led by O'Shaughnessy and his brilliant 25 points. We want to thank all of those who make this possible. For Ryan Rittenhouse and Jave Schick and Peter George, this is Joe Pacansky. Thanks, and we will see you for regional final action next time.